What would you do if you were given this question? P has the coordinates of -1 and 2, and R has the coordinates of 3 and 4, which are 2 points. Find M, the midpoint of the line segment of P and R. Well, firstly, we know the formula for midpoint, which is x1 plus x2 all over 2, and y1 plus y2 all over 2. We have our points here. P is -1 and 2, and R is 3 and 4. So let's label our coordinates and put them into the formula. So x1 is -1, x2 is 3, y1 is 2, and y2 is 4, all over is 2 over 2, and 2 plus 4 over 2 is 6 over 2. So then that simplifies to 1 and 3. So we now know that our midpoint, which is M, is 1 and 3. Now, question B is asking us, find the slope of P and R. Well, we know the formula for slope is y2 take y1 all over x2 take x1. We have our points right here, let's use them. y2 is 4, 4 take away y1 is 2, and x2 is 3, take away x1 is -1, we're going to put that in bracket, and we take them away over 4, which just simplifies to 1/2. So we know that our slope is 1/2, and that is our answer. Question C is asking us, find the equation of the line L, the perpendicular bisector of P and R. Well, bisector is just a fancy word for it where it cuts through. It's not a new key term, don't worry about it. What is the key term though is the equation of the line and perpendicular. So we're going to use the point, the midpoint that we figured out. M is 1 and 3, and the slope that we figured out is 1 over 2. Now thing is if we look back at the question, it's saying perpendicular. Remember, when we're thinking about perpendicular, the first thing that should come to mind is you have to flip over the fraction and change its sign. So that should be -2. The formula is y take y1 is equal to m bracket x take x1. And we're going to label our coordinates. So y take y1 is 3, and our slope is -2. X take x1, which is 1. Now, we're going to multiply, and -2x plus 2. Now we're going to bring this 3 to the other side. Y is equal to -2x plus 2 plus 3, and y is equal to -2x plus 5. Now usually, in this question, it's not specifically asking, but usually you would put your answer into the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. It's not asking that for the question, but I'm just going to do it. So x always has to be positive, so we're going to bring that to the other side. So 2x plus y take 5 is equal to 0. And that is your answer. So now we're going to look at question D. So the equation of line K is x take 2y equals 0. Find N, the point of the intersection of L and K. And okay, so there's a lot of yapping in that question, really. We just figured out what the equation of L is. Well, L is 2x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. And they're telling us that this new equation, K is x take 2y equals 0. So now we just have to find the point of intersection. So I'm just going to rearrange the first one. I'm going to move the 5 to the other side. So 2x plus y is equal to 5, and I'm just going to rewrite that. X minus 2y is equal to 0. So looking at that, I'm going to get rid of the y, so I'm going to multiply that by 2. So then it's 4x plus 2y equals 10. And then write out the second equation. So, 0. So then 4x plus x is 5x, and this cancels out, is equal to 10. And we're going to divide 10 over 5, x is equal to 2. So now we're going to figure out what y is. I'm going to use the second equation. X minus 2y is equal to 0. And we know that x is equal to 2, so we're going to replace that. 2 minus 2y is equal to 0. So minus 2y, bring that over to the other side, minus 2. I'm going to change all the signs. 2y is equal to 2. And now we're going to divide 2 over 2. Y is equal to 1. So then our answer is 2 and 1. Let's do another question. A, which is minus 1, minus 3, and B, 5, and minus 7, are the co-coordinates of 2 points. First question is asking us, find C, which is the midpoint of the line segment A and B. So our formula for midpoint is x1 plus x2 all over 2 and y1 plus y2 all over 2. So our point, which is A, minus 1, minus 3, and B, 5 and minus 7, we're going to label our coordinates and pop them into the formula. So x1 is minus 1, and x2 is 5 all over 2, and y1 is minus 3 plus minus 7 all over 2 for 2, and then minus 10 over 2, simplify that, which is 2 and minus 5. So that is our midpoint. Now, for question B, they're asking, what is the slope of A and B? So our formula is y2 take y1 all over x2 take x1. So y2 is minus 7. Minus 7 take away y1, which is minus 3. All over x2, which is 5, take minus 1. So then minus 7 plus 3 is 5 plus 1. And simplifying that is minus 4 over 6 and minus 2 over 3. So that is our slope. Find the equation of line P through C that is perpendicular to A and B. Write the equation of P in the form of y equals mx plus c. Okay, so our point is what we just found out, the midpoint. So that is 2 minus 5, and our slope is minus 2 over 3. Now, perpendicular, so we have to flip it over and change a sign. That would equal to 3 over 2. So then our formula is y take y1 is equal to m bracket x take x1. We're going to label our coordinates. So then y take bracket minus 5 is equal to 3 over 2 bracket x take 2. So y plus 5 is equal to 3 over 2 x take 2. And I'm going to split up this fraction by taking the denominator and multiplying it by the other side. So 2 bracket y plus 5 is equal to 3 bracket x take 2. 2y plus 10 is equal to 3x minus 6. So then 2y is equal to 3x minus 6 minus 10. 2y is equal to 3x. 3x minus 16. So then I have to get rid of this 2 by dividing. So then we're going to divide everything. 3 over 2x, take 16 over 2, and I'm going to simplify that 16 over 2. Minus 8. And it specifically asks us in the question, write the equation of P in the form y equals mx plus c. And as you can see here, this is in the form of y equals mx plus c. Now let's look at question D. Write the coordinates of the point where P intersects the y-axis. Okay, so P is y equals 3 over 2x minus 8. And it's asking us to find the co-coordinates of the point where P intersects the y-axis. This is written in the form of y equals mx plus c, right? This is our slope, this is our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is 0 minus 8. And that is that. Thank you for watching.